I'm going to give you an update on the Chesil 356 Roadster EV conversion that we've been carrying out. So last time you saw the car, it was only the very inception of the project. It had only just begun, but now we're quite a long way in. Ollie here has been working on it extensively the last few weeks, and he has installed most of the major componentry and a lot of the cabling. And we're going to go through it right now. I'm going to pass you over to Ollie.
One of the first things we did was for Ed to make all the frames and the trays for everything to sit in for the battery boxes and all the componentry. Then I started laying everything out pre-powder coating to make sure it all looked as neat as possible. Laying out all the main components and the wiring, and then I drilled and tapped the holes to make sure it was all in its right location. Then it was sent away for powder coating. And then I've just been assembling it for the final time, making sure everything's all neat and tidy. There's still a few loose ends in here. We've got the DC-DC converter, the mains charger, the main inverter, and the box that holds all the main high voltage cables and componentry. Then I started routing the wiring looms up to the front of the car for the gauge and the throttle pedals. Ed's made some lovely frames here for the front battery boxes. These are the two battery boxes that Ed's made. This will be the front one and this the rear, and they'll be holding Tesla Model S batteries.
Okay, so I'm very pleased with the progress we're making on this car. This one's absolutely flying together. Ollie's doing a fantastic job. Next thing he's got to do, put the rear battery boxes in, get the batteries in the boxes, get those in, get the BMS, the battery management system, all wired up and tested. Same for the front. We've got to finish putting the high voltage cables from front to rear that join the front box to the rear box. We've got to put the gauges in and set up the electronic throttle. And then we'll be pretty much ready for a test on the rolling road. So hopefully in our next video, we'll be nearing completion and maybe the test stage.